Hello, I have just gone live. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to join me, because it's not a story without you guys. I am very much looking forward to this story. I think you're going to enjoy it. I hope so anyway. So, yeah, I hope everyone has had a really good weekend. Had some crazy weather last week, but I am looking outside and it is nice and a little bit sunny this morning. So, hello, welcome to our story. So today it is the clever monkey, and I am going to start in just a few minutes. I've been making some very wild looking puppets for this one. Hopefully they'll entertain you as much as they entertain me. Yeah. So, I hope everyone's well. I think I am going to start. It is 2 o'clock. Yes, okay. So, today is our story of the clever monkey. The clever monkey. And this story, it starts in kind of a jungle, a little bit of a jungle, with a watering hole, a little bit of a watering hole as well. And lots of different creatures and animals lived there. Lots and lots of different creatures and animals lived there. Oh, now this is where you can help me. I want you to think about what lives in a jungle near a watering hole, or in a jungle in general actually. And to check the delay, I'd like you to type what you think just down below, and I am going to see how long it takes. Hopefully not too long this time. So type what you think lives in a jungle. When I think of what lives in a jungle, I think of Immy, you beat me to it. A crocodile. Oh, those big snappy jaws. A crocodile. That wasn't too bad a delay. I'm impressed. A crocodile. Oh, so there were crocodiles living in the jungle, and monkeys. Yes, there were definitely monkeys, and there was one in particular that we will meet later on. So crocodiles and monkeys, and what do I think of? I actually think, when I think of Africa and a watering hole, I actually think of a giraffe. A giraffe with a big long neck and all those brown patchy spots down its body. Oh, people, explorers. Yeah, maybe there were people in explorers. And vines. I like that idea. Hold on to that. So lots of vines that creep up through from the ground, up the trees, and they create big hanging canopies. Oh my goodness. Lots and lots of things. I also think of elephants. I always think of elephants. When I think of a watering hole, I think elephants with their big long trunks making that noise. I wonder if any of you can make a good elephant noise. I'm not very good at it. I try, but I can't do the noise. I wonder if you can make a good elephant noise. Oh, and lions. And birds. Of course, there are loads of birds, Immy. Loads of birds. Like parrots and all sorts with lots of bright, colourful feathers. Aha. And as Andy said, there are also lions. Now, all of these animals, they lived fairly peacefully. So they were quite happy living together in this big space with the watering hole that they shared to have their drinks. Except for that lion that Andy mentioned earlier. Because though that lion, he believed he was the king. And he was a bully. A real bully. Oh my goodness. He used to do terrible things to all of the animals in the jungle. In fact, those zebras that you mentioned, Andy, he used to colour in all their stripes so they weren't stripy anymore. And all those birds, he used to steal their feathers and make elephant sneeze with them. Oh my goodness. And he used to play connect the dots on the giraffe's body. He was such a terrible bully of a lion. He was very, very mean. What other things do you think he used to do to bully the poor animals in the jungle? What did the lion do to tease these poor animals in the jungle? Have a type and let me know below. I think he also used to get those feathers again, and he used to tickle people with them. Ooh, they don't like to be tickled. What else did they do to tease those poor animals? I wonder what you come up with. I know it's not a nice, easy thing to think of, is it? Because we're all nice people. We don't like to tease anybody. Oh, Immy, they took their necklaces. What, like mine? Oh my goodness. He stole all the jewellery, all the necklaces from all the animals. The ones that they made out of those lovely vines. They used to make vine necklaces, and they used to use bright coloured flowers to decorate them. And the lion stole them all of them. Oh, that's horrible. What a horrible, horrible lion. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? He used to chase people. He used to chase them, and sometimes he'd hide behind one of the big trees, and when one of the animals were walking past, he used to jump out and go boo and scare them. Oh, I don't like being scared, especially when people say boo like that to me. Makes me jump. And that's what the lion used to do. Oh, horrible, horrible things. Well, one day, all of the animals decided that enough was enough. They were not happy anymore. And they held a big meeting, a very big meeting. And they decided that they were going to do something about this bully. So, Zebra stood up and clopped his heels. Order, order. Now, this lion problem has been going on for far too long. We cannot stand any more of this. The birds all chattered. Yes, he's been stealing our feathers and making elephants sneeze. True, said Elephant. Yes, he has. And then he tied my trunk into a knot. Oh dear, said Zebra. Has anybody else had any complaints about this lion? Oh, yes, said some of the other animals. He's been stealing our necklaces that we've been making, and now we don't have anything to decorate ourselves with. They were all very, very upset. The zebra clopped his heels again. Yes. We all seem to have had a problem with this lion, and enough is enough. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about this lion problem? Well, some of the animals had some suggestions. Do you have any suggestions? What can they do to stop this lion from bullying them? What can they do to stop that lion from bullying them all the time and making them sneeze and stealing their jewellery and scaring them and jumping out from behind trees? What do you think they could do? I wonder. Have a type below and let us know. I think one thing they could do is they could stand up to the lion. They could stand up to the lion and say, "Stop that!" And maybe the lion would say, okay, I'll stop. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, Imi, you had the same idea as me to ask them to stop. Yeah. And so that's what one of the parrots said. One of those lovely colourful birds that you mentioned earlier said, ahem, I think that we can say, stop it, and tell him to stop, and maybe he will stop. What else do you think? What else do you think they could do, I wonder? Has anyone got any ideas? If I had to stop a lion from bullying me, I would... Maybe I would ask another lion to help me. Ask another lion to help me. And so another big lion comes along and scares that lion. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Angelina said an intervention. They could call a meeting, bring the lion in for a meeting and say, Lion, we are very worried about your behaviour and we want to ask you to stop. Have a lion intervention. Maybe. Well, they came up with all those suggestions and the birds, they said their suggestion first. I think we should ask him to stop. And Zebra said, oh, yes, excellent idea. Let's ask him to stop. You can do that, can't you, bird? Oh, no, not me. He might eat me. I'm very little. I don't think I'm brave enough to ask him to stop. Well, who's going to ask him to stop then? All of the animals hid. They were too scared to ask him to stop. Because he was very big. And very loud. And very scary. So next, they said, this was Elephant, he said, I think that we should ask him. Ask a bigger lion to come. And then a bigger lion will come and scare that lion. And then we won't have a lion problem anymore. Zebra had to think about this and scratched his head with his hoof. And said, well, the problem is that if we ask a bigger lion to come and bully this lion, then we've got an even bigger lion that might want to bully us too. And I don't like the sound of that. Oh no, said all the other animals. I don't like the sound of that either. So they decided, maybe we could have an intervention, said a snake. An intervention. But how are we going to ask the lion to come and have an intervention with us? Oh, yeah, he might not come to our meetings. He doesn't come to our meetings already. Oh, put him in a net. Well, that sounds like an interesting idea. So, some of the creatures said, we could build a big net out of vines and woof, catch him in it, and then he'll be trapped. That's a very good idea, said Zebra. But the lion has big, sharp teeth, and he might bite through the net and escape, and then he'll be angry, and he might get us. It seemed like there was no solution to getting rid of this big bully of a lion, when all of a sudden they heard a chattering, like laughter, in one of the trees. Oh dear me! And it was a monkey up in the tree. A very interesting looking monkey. And the monkey said, I can't believe you all. You are all scared of a lion? I am not afraid. I am very brave. In fact, I can tell you now, I can make that lion work for me. The other animals had a moment of silence to process what the monkey had said. I can make the lion work for me? Oh my goodness! Oh, you are a hoot, monkey, said Zebra. Oh, you really make us chatter, said the parrots. Oh my goodness, said the elephant. Make it work for you? You're just a monkey. The monkey put his hands on his hips and said, I bet that I can make the lion work for me. Just you see, I will be riding across the plains on that lion's back in just a few hours, and you won't have a lion problem anymore. Ha ha ha! Oh, monkey, you are silly, said the other animals. You couldn't do that. You're far too small, and if elephant isn't brave enough, and if zebra isn't brave enough, and if slippery snake isn't brave enough, then you're not going to be brave enough to make a lion work for you. Pah! Well, all this laughter had stirred up the lion, and he gave a great big "Arr!" and jumped into view. Oh dear. He prowled along and said, What are you all laughing at in my jungle? What are you all laughing at in my jungle? Well, said Zebra, you see, we were just talking and Monkey in the tree said that he wasn't afraid of you like we are. He said that you work for him. Lion looked Zebra up and down. Me work for a monkey? That's ridiculous. Where is this monkey? The zebra pointed his hoof up to the tree where the monkey had sat, but when Lion looked up to see, he wasn't there. Well, Lion walked a little further down the path, chuckling to himself at the audacity, the cheekiness of this monkey, thinking that it can go around saying that it's not afraid. Ha! What a silly motive. So, he carried on walking until, in the middle of the path, he saw Monkey, and he was sat there. Aha, said Lion. I need a word with you, Monkey. I heard that you've been saying, I work for you. And that is the silliest thing I've ever heard. Well, Monkey bravely stood in that path of the lion and gave a little cheeky smile. No, I didn't say that, Lion. I didn't say that you work for me. Those animals have got it all wrong. I said that I was terrified of you and that I work for you and you only. Oh, said Lion. You did? Oh, yes, said Monkey. And I think that those animals must have misheard me. In fact, we should go down to the jungle together, over to the watering hole, and we should correct them before they finish their supper. The lion liked this idea because, as well as being a big bully, he had a big ego. He thought that he was the boss, and he liked the idea of showing all the animals even more that he was the big king of the jungle. So he agreed. Let's go together then, Monkey, and you can tell them yourself that you work for me. So off they set down the path, walking towards the jungle's watering hole, when all of a sudden, oh! Monkey gave a great yelp. Oh dear! Oh no! What is it? Said Lion. I've hurt my foot. I've stepped on something sharp. I think it might have been a thorn. Oh, ow, ow! What are you trying to say, Monkey? Asked the Lion. I'm saying I can't walk much further because it hurts so much to walk. Oh dear. And we were supposed to go to the watering hole before they finish their supper so that we can tell them that I work for you. Well, we can't have this now, can we? Said Lion. What are we going to do? So, the Lion came up with some suggestions. But the Monkey ultimately decided, I think the best way is for me to sit on your back and you can carry me back to the watering hole. We'll get there much faster because you're so fast and strong, Lion. I am fast and strong, said Lion. Very well, climb upon my back. And so Monkey did, and he sat on Lion's back, and they continued back down the watering hole. As they were walking, suddenly, oh my goodness! The Monkey kept crying. What is the matter now, Monkey? Said Lion. Oh, well, you see, it's so bumpy back here. I keep bumping up and down. It's very uncomfortable and, well, I'm a bit uncomfortable. I think I might hurt myself back here. What do you suggest we do? Said Lion. I know, said Monkey. Let's take some of these leaves and make a saddle. And if I could sit on it like a cushion, then I won't bounce around so much and it won't be so uncomfortable. The Lion gave a sigh. If it gets us to the watering hole quicker, then you may put some leaves on my back. And so the Monkey did. He fashioned himself a saddle out of leaves and put it on the Lion's back. And there he sat, nice and comfortable. Now they carried on towards the watering hole. As they were going along the path, suddenly Monkey gave a yelp. Oh dear! Oh! Whoa! What is it now, Monkey? Said Lion through gritted teeth, because he was getting very fed up. Oh, well, Lion, said Monkey, there's a little bit of a problem, you see. I haven't got much balance, and I think I might fall off of your back. You're going so fast because you're such a quick and strong lion. I am quite fast. Oh, yes, said Monkey. You're far too fast for a poor monkey like me. I might fly off, and then what would happen? You'd get to the watering hole and I wouldn't be there. What do you suggest we do? Said Lion. Well, said Monkey, do you remember those vine necklaces that you stole from the parrots? Yes, I do remember that, said Lion. Well, said Monkey, perhaps what we could do is we could make a rein around your neck and I could hold it nice and tight and then I wouldn't fall off. Very well, said said Lion, and he passed the vine necklace to Monkey. Monkey held on tight to the vines, and they carried on their journey. Now, as they carried on, Monkey suddenly gave a great big yelp. Oh dear! Ooh! 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 Oh, what is it now, Monkey? Growled Lion, getting very tired of this. Well, you see, there are lots of flies and wasps and all sorts of bugs, and I keep getting bitten, said Monkey. I am not as strong and immune to bug bites as you, Lion. Then what do you propose we do? Said Lion. Well, see that stick on the ground? Perhaps I could take that stick and I can bat the flies away. Very well, if it gets us to the watering hole quicker. Oh, yes, said Monkey. And so he took that stick and carried on their way. Now, the closer they got to the watering hole, Monkey had a great idea. You see, he had been planning this all along, and as soon as they got into view of all the other animals, he used his stick and gave the lion a big whack on his bottom. Oh! Ouch! Oh! And the lion, with the shock, he gave a great roar, and he ran very fast. And he ran right through the watering hole as all the animals were having supper. Quick, quick, Lion, said Monkey. Faster, faster. I need to get to where I'm going. Quick, 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 he said, smacking the lion even more. All of the animals looked up, and all they saw was Monkey on a saddle made of leaves, holding the lion by a rein and giving him a little smack to make him go faster, just like some people do with horse riding. Oh, my goodness, said Zebra. Well, I never, said Elephant. Well, this is the first thing that shocked me in a long time, said Parrot. They were amazed as they saw a monkey riding Lion through the jungle. Monkey gave a great big swing and landed in a tree and let Lion run away. Lion was so embarrassed that he ran and never came back to that part of the jungle again. He didn't bother or bully anybody because he had been tricked by this cheeky monkey. All of the animals in the jungle said, "We're sorry, Monkey. We underestimated you. You are very brave and you are very clever. Thank you for helping us get rid of the lion." Monkey gave a great big smile and said, "I did this for you, friends, and now you can have all of your jungle back. Elephant, you will no longer sneeze. Parrots, you have your beautiful vine necklaces back. And Zebra, nobody will colour in your stripes again." And that is the story of the clever monkey and how he stopped the lion. I hope you enjoyed that story as much as I did telling it. And I am sure that we all know that if we ever got bullied by anything, that we maybe wouldn't try and trick it like that. I think if we get bullied, we should probably do something different. If you were being picked on, what would you do? I think I would tell somebody in charge or somebody older than me to help. And maybe we could do some of the things that you said, because I thought you had some really good ideas. You could actually have a chat with the bully, or you could ask them to stop, just like Immy said, because asking to stop, sometimes it just wakes them up and makes them realise that they haven't been too kind. I am really, really glad that I had so many people come and watch today. It was really nice to see all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving your suggestions. I'm really happy the delay wasn't so bad this time round. I will be back next week, Monday, 2 o'clock, same place, with another story. And this time I thought I'd give you an option. So, your options this time round are: would you like another folk story from around the world, or would you like a choose your own adventure fairy tale? So type it below, let me know. Would you like a folk story like we did today, or would you like a choose your own adventure fairy tale? Because I have both. Now if you choose your own adventure fairy tale, you're going to need to type a lot more. I'm going to ask you a lot more questions, but that's okay. So if you can type it below now, let me know. You can have a folk story like today, and like some of the other ones I've told over the last couple of weeks, or a choose your own adventure fairy story. Let me know. Ooh, a fairy tale. Okay, I've got 1 vote for fairy tale. 1 vote for fairy tale. I'll keep talking whilst you type, but do let me know. Ooh, fairy tale. Imi would like a fairy tale as well. Okay, I think it probably is going to be a fairy tale. I probably made that sound a little bit more enticing. Okay, so I will see you again next week with a new story, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Enjoy that sun if you can. Stand outside, give people a wave, yeah, and stay safe. And I'll see you next week. I'm going to stop the video now. Bye!